Uh-huh. Am I rolling? What's up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. Thank you for watching all the previous videos I have uploaded. Channel's a lot about nothing so far, but as I grow, we'll figure out a niche or something, I don't know, and maybe this is it. So wanted to come here and start documenting my journey. I'm about to do something real big, and it took me a long time to get to this point to be able to do this. It took me a lot of trial and trying to figure out things to do that could prevent me from having to go this route. But at this point, you know, it is what it is, and this is what I need to do in order to take my life and my health to the next level. So right now I'm dealing with health problems and I went through something else that I really don't, you know what I'm saying, care to talk about, because it was crazy. The last six months have been nuts for me, you know what I mean? And it is what it is, and I can't do anything about it. But I don't like talking about the situation because I don't like breathing life into it, but it is what it is. I was considering weight loss surgery a year and a half ago, but once it got closer to the point of me doing that, some other things happened as to where it prevented me from being able to go through with it earlier, because I had to go through a few things and been at the doctor, you know, sometimes 3 times a week, sometimes once a week for the last 6 to 7 months. So now, after everything kind of got fixed or cleared so far, like I said, I don't want to breathe life into it. It took another 2 months for me to make sure everything was kind of back to normal, and then went through all the things I needed to go through in order to be able to get the weight loss surgery. So I would have documented, you know what I'm saying, this a lot sooner, but I've been going through something else that's kind of way serious. So it is what it is. But sorry, I don't mean to keep saying it is what it is, but you got it. It is what it is. I'm preparing myself because my surgery is in a couple weeks. I had to go through like 3 months worth of, you know, classes, right? Not 3 months, but I had to take a class 3 or 4 times. I also had to speak with a psychiatrist and a dietitian, I think, or a nutritionist, and all that took about 4 months. During that time, you know, you learn a lot about my first initial consultation with the doctor. We went over the different types of procedures and what he thought would be best for me. And a lot of people say you don't need weight loss surgery, you're not fat, or all you need to do is work out. But as I stated earlier, right, I went through the last 3 years, a whole process of trying to figure things out and trying different things out to see what I could do to lose weight, right? We tried keto, we went vegan, I had a trainer and gym memberships, and I really tried very hard, man. I have a lot of underlying health conditions that keep me from being able to work out like I need to be able to work out. Like I have gout, so I had gout so bad that it damaged the nerves in my feet and my knees. Well, in my left heel, in my left big toe, and then in my left knee and in my right knee. So, but it got so bad basically on the left side of my body that it's hard for me to do anything strenuous on this leg and on this foot. So, and I still go to work every day, and that also doesn't help me. And then me being 260 pounds doesn't help me with all this weight. It's hard for me to do things like walk far or run. And I'm not making excuses, you know what I'm saying? Because I actually work a lot more than the average person, you know what I'm saying? Like, so it's kept me from being hugely overweight, but I'm still overweight. You know what I mean? A lot of people they can't fathom that I'm 260, sometimes 270. I guess I don't look like it, you know what I mean? But I have a lot of mass. I'm a heavy guy, and it's just bad on my joints and bones, you know what I'm saying? And before it gets too much worse, where I get older and I can't do as much working as I'm doing now, the weight actually starts to spread on me, then at that point, what do? You know, so I'm trying to do it now while I'm, you know, younger. I'm 31, so I figured if I do it now, then I'll be able to try to get the rest of my life together. You know what I mean? And maybe losing this weight and getting this weight off of me and help me get some of my other health conditions, you know, at least some sort of in check. But who knows? You know, we just have to wait and see. But so I went through the classes. They tell you basically, you know, how it's gonna go. I don't know if every insurance is like this, or if you go through your own. If you go out of pocket, I don't know if they make you do all of this. I know you could go to different countries and not have to pay any. Not have to go through any of these classes. You could just fly to like Mexico. I know they have a wonderful place in Mexico that they do surgeries, and because I was considering doing that because I didn't want to go through all these classes and stuff. But I figured for me, I need to make sure that I do this the most efficient way for me because I still have to work. So I don't even know how. I don't know what I'm going to do because I own my own business. So, but I still work though, you know what I mean? I got it kind of figured out, but there's no way I could have left to Mexico, you know what I mean? That's for sure. I could be down for 3 days at the most, you know what I mean? But I still need to be in the States answering the phone. So that was my problem. Being able to cut checks or, you know, give out money whenever I need to have supplies bought or whatever. So my doctor decided we're going to go with the gastric bypass. A lot of people said go with the sleeve, but my doctor decided it was best we go with the gastric bypass. So that's what we're going to do. You know, he is the doctor, Dr. Joshua Long, and they've been doing this for a long time. So let me get his information here. And he is the doctor, so we're going to do you know, what he knows, you know, best. So I'm going through Bariatric and Metabolic Center of Colorado. Dr. Joshua Long is my doctor and surgeon. You know, the process so far has been great. Besides the little setback that I had, you know, like I said, I was supposed to do this a year ago. Things are rolling, and we're gonna make this thing happen. You know what I mean? So I'm not nervous. I'm excited, honestly, because I've been going through so much in my life, all my life. And I've never been a skinny person. I've never not been, you know, big. So I don't know what it's like to be not overweight. I've been overweight my whole life. No matter what, I played sports. I've starved. I've been homeless. I've went weeks without eating. Foster care, you know, my whole life. Like, I've been through so much, and no matter what I do, I always hold some sort of weight. So I'm excited to see what happens, and I'm motivated to make this work, and it's gonna be amazing. I believe. I watched so many YouTube videos and try to get so much information to make sure I'm making the right decisions, because the working out, the eating right, I used to be a drug addict. I've went days. I went a whole week without eating anything, just drinking water, because I was on a binge for a whole week, right? Never lost more than 10 pounds. And I'm saying these things because I don't mind talking about my life. I don't mind being real. You know what I mean? People always try to make it seem like, you know, I don't know. I don't mind being real. And if I could, I would write a book, but my brain is just, I need somebody to help me with that. So if you write books, you know, holler at me, because my story is crazy. I wanted to start this now because I feel comfortable enough that it is about to happen. You know, it's April 5th is going down. So next week we'll be meeting with Dr. Joshua Long for our pre-op appointment. If he'll let me, I'll record the video in there, get you guys some footage of that, how that goes. And then also, if I can, I'm gonna have a camera set up. I'm gonna have some footage for you guys of me getting ready on that day, going to the hospital. I'm gonna see if I can have a camera set up in there, you know, during the procedure, right? And then I'll cut out what I need to cut out, but I want to get some footage, you know what I mean? And document this journey, because I watch a lot of videos and stuff, and a lot of people, the only people that have videos of them actually getting this stuff done and the day of the surgery and the days after the surgery are the channels I see for the hospitals or for the doctors or for like a news coverage of something, you know what I mean? Like 14-year-old girl, weight loss surgery, life changing, you know what I mean? So that's cool and all, but I want to show you, you know, a real one's experience. There's a lot of people like me that are considering going through stuff like this, but they don't have somebody like me that has made videos or something to show them the process. So we're gonna get it cracking, man. I know one thing I am kind of stressed about is that before the surgery, you have to fast for 7 days. So I'm gonna have to not eat anything for 7 days. I'm only gonna be able to drink shakes and water. So that's gonna be tough because I work at nighttime, but I also have, you know, people calling me all throughout the day. So I gotta get up sometimes and run and do something. And if I don't have something in me, it's like, man, you know what I mean? So Googled a lot of different things to try for protein and stuff. And we came across a few things, and this is what I'm gonna try. Poof, it's magic food. This is high protein meal replacement from Bariatric Fusion. Got it off their website, bariatricfusion.com. This is supposed to have, you know, all the vitamins and stuff in here for a good meal replacement. It's supposed to be 160 calories, 27 grams of protein, 4 grams of fiber per shake. A serving is supposed to be 2 scoops. So, you know, we're gonna try chicken soup for dinner. I don't know how that's gonna go, but I just wanted to have something different. And then we also got strawberry banana here, vanilla. So I'll let you guys know how this stuff tastes. And I think I'm gonna go through the whole 7-day journey as well. We'll go through the doctor's appointment next week. And then when I start the 7 days before April 5th, we'll just document every day, you know what I mean, what it's like not eating. And I've done it before, but it's been so long, I'm not gonna lie. I eat pretty good now because I'm always in pain, and eating is the only thing that helps, you know, my stomach. So we're gonna go through that. I'll document it, and we'll see what's up, man. And we'll get some before and after pictures. I'll be taking pictures during the whole time. I'm gonna be pretty embarrassed to be naked boy, you know what I mean? But hopefully you guys don't judge me. We can see what happens. So I'm pretty excited, man. If you have questions along the way, please don't hesitate to leave them down in the comment section, and I'll try to answer them as best of my knowledge as I can. See, you know, how I can help you guys out. But if you have any advice or information for me, if you've been through this and you know, are 6 months past post-op or 6 years, you know, if you have any advice for me, please let me know down in the comments. Be more than grateful for the advice on this journey. I'm so excited, man. I'm so excited. I want to know what it's like to be a different person. And I think mentally, me being able to see myself in a different light is going to change my life. You know, I think it's going to dramatically change my life for the better. Because I'm not saying that I don't have self-love, right? But I know how people look at me when they see me, and I know how I look when I'm outside, you know what I mean? Big black guy, tattoos everywhere, you know what I mean? I got a funny voice. I don't speak all proper. I guess a lot of people say I'm intimidating even before they talk to me. After they talk to me, it's, oh man, you were so intimidating, but how the fuck would you know? But anyway, so I'm excited to see how things change for me when I'm, I guess, not so huge. I don't know how it's going to be for me, you know what I mean, muscle-wise, because I'm not just some big flabby dude. It's here and here, right? But hopefully, muscle-wise, I'll still retain that, you know what I mean? I don't want to be like a skinny guy. I just want to be not fat, you know what I mean? So I want to be not fat, and I want to be not intimidating. So we'll see what happens, man. But please like and subscribe to watch this journey, and it's gonna be awesome to be able to fit in motorcycle pants, to fit in a track suit, to go to the track with my racing bike. So because I never went because I felt like too big. I felt like I wouldn't. It wouldn't be fun for me out there because I'm not able to throw myself around like, most people do on the track. You know what I mean? I'm 260 pounds, 270 sometimes. You know what I mean? Like, I can't throw my bike around like these little skinny guys do and have fun, you know what I mean? Because I'm going right over it. And maybe I can, but I just never felt comfortable enough to try. And I can't fit in a tracksuit. So now, you know what I mean? If I can, my goal weight is 80 pounds. And see, I'm this. Don't expect anything to be organized. Don't expect this to be no freaking, Disney Channel Nat Geo production. I ain't got it. I'm just a regular old dude, and how I do it is how I'm gonna do it. You know what I mean? I edit the videos. I'm gonna shoot the videos. It's all me. So, what was I saying? Yeah, I'm just gonna document how my life changes, and we'll see. Hopefully you guys will ride with me on that journey, you know what I'm saying? So, and don't judge me for how I talk. Don't judge me if I say something that doesn't freaking, I may say a sentence wrong or something. I don't know. I didn't go to Harvard or anything like that. So don't be on here judging me or you know what I'm saying, disrespecting me. Let's get positive. Let's get motivated. Let's make 2022 a great year. It's been rough the last 2.5 years for all of us. So let's finish 2022 off with a bang and go into 2023 a whole new person, big money, big contracts, more employees, more motorcycle stuff, more music stuff, because I also do music. You see the beats on the channel. More money. You know what I mean? I'm gonna buy me a money tree. You know what I'm saying? And we're gonna get to it. You know what I mean? So stick around for the journey. And I appreciate you guys. And hopefully this will be an amazing experience for us all. So stick around, and I'll see you guys next week.